Hi everyone! So today I'm going to show you guys how to do a couple different features in Photoshop in order to get the image that you see in front of you. So let's start with a new image, and there's two ways that you can import pictures into Photoshop, and I'm sure there's a few more, but I'm going to show you two so far. If you go up to Files and you click on Open, it will open up your images from your computer, and then you'd be able to select one and then press Open. The other way is to just simply drag photos either from your libraries or from your desktop into Photoshop. And so I'm going to do the latter one in order to bring in the other photo that we're going to use for editing. So what I'm going to first do is create a new layer, and then I'm going to drag over my other image, which is of this little seal. And then I'm going to adjust it so it covers up most of the coffee cup, just enough. Then once you're done, you're going to press either enter or the little check bar up at the top. Alright, now that we've got that set, I'm just going to lower the opacity so I can see the cup underneath. Then I'm going to select our our frame tool, and then make sure that you have the oval selected for this photo. And once I have it dropped over my image, I'm just going to adjust it so it fits the coffee part of the cup. And then once that's done, I will raise the opacity of our picture so it all comes through. And then our next step is just to have everything blend into the coffee cup to make it look like it's one image. So for that, I'm going to select a eraser tool. I'm going to use one that's a little bit softer to get the edges. But you guys, depending on what your photo will be, you can play around with this a little bit more. So I'm just going to have a very soft eraser that I'm going to go around my subject with, just to get rid of some of that water. And then once we're done, it should look like this. We don't see as much of the water as we did before, and it looks like we have a little seal friend that's in the cup. Now, the last thing I'm going to do just to touch up this a little bit is we're going to go to Image, Adjustments, Brightness and Contrast, and I'm just going to lower the brightness a little bit so it matches the rest of the cup, because as we can see, the side of the seal's face is a little bit too bright for this. If you were to go to File and Adjustments, you could also find the adjustments for color, saturation, and value as well, depending on what your photo is going to be. Alright, that looks a little better. Alright, and that is our image. Now to add some of the text that we had before, I'm just going to go to the text tool. I'm going to roll that over the bottom. And then I'm going to edit the text and add something, and then change the size. You can change the size either up at the very top where you see we have the color, the alignment, size, and the font types. But you can also come over to the side if you have that open in your libraries. And that's it.